Hi, I'm Camille Vidal. I am the founder of La Maison Wellness. I'm a drink expert with 20 years of experience and I specialize in no and low. I've been tasting some incredible wines today for this very special occasion. So let me get the men behind the project so they can explain a bit more what this is all about. Charlie?
Hi, Camille.
How are you?
It's the men, not the man behind the project.
The man, that's very true.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. This has been such a fun day.
Thank you.
We tried some incredible wines.
Well, we've been looking across the world for a year to try to find things that people will enjoy. So hopefully we've given you things that you actually have enjoyed. Because we've spent a lot of time pouring things down the toilet, but we've ended up with some fabulous
Thank you for doing
things.
the hard work of selecting and keeping la creme de la creme so we could taste some of the amazing things. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a project, I mean, it started as a hobby and it's just become almost a 24-hour love thing. We're finding, it's like treasure hunting. We're finding some great stuff, but we wouldn't have found much without my friend Adam over here, who's actually done a lot of the hard work of bringing things over from the rest of the world to here so we can try them.
Amazing. There you go. Hi, Adam.
Hello, Camille, how are you?
Thank you so much for doing the hard work of collecting all this little treasure that are being created all around the world in the no and low, because I think that's the hardest part in the category is the availability of the product. You know, I get to travel, so I get to try things in different countries, and then I come back to the UK and people are like, oh, I really want to try this. I'm like, well, you can't have it here. So this is exciting. What are you doing?
And part of the whole experience of what we're trying to create, when people try a non-alc product, they tend to go, I've tried it, and they write the whole category off.
Very true.
And they also have an opinion that if it's bad, then I don't want it at all. So what we like to say is we're here to join the party, not replace the party. And Freed From would probably call ourselves the DJs, but we're just not that cool for the party. So
I love that. And I think a lot of people will try something, not like it, and then assume that the entire category is just not good. And I actually always say, we have to rebuild the trust a little bit, because for a very long time, what was put on the table, what was bottled, was actually not that great. When now we really see the quality evolving, but people don't know about that. And so we have to re-invite them at the table and say, hey, come back. Actually, we got much better.
Exactly. And what they're finding at home is these amazing products now that we're bringing in. And what we want to give them is a way to enjoy these products, not only at home, but when they go on holidays as well.
Amazing.
And that's why we're expanding out into Spain. And we've got our director of our European operations, José.
Amazing. I get to meet everyone. This is great. This is fantastic.
Hi, Camille.
Hi, José. How are you?
Very well, yourself.
I can tell that you're based in Spain. You're way much more tan than any of us.
Yes, I am.
You get the sunshine a bit more than we do.
Yes, I am.
Amazing. So tell me a bit more about where we're at in Europe and how are things going.
Well, you know, we can't wait to open and run Europe. But the priority first is UK, and then hopefully we'll open Europe by the end of the year, I think.
And start opening up in other countries. Yeah. I'm excited because really, for me, my mission is to bring mindful drinking to everyone, to every table, so everyone can sit together and have something that is delicious. I always say, tasty doesn't have to be boozy, and I really want to show the world that actually that's the truth, you know. And so I'm excited to see your company expand and to be able to introduce people to the amazing category that you have.
Absolutely.
So it's the beginning of something exciting, for sure.
I think so. Let's look forward.
Amazing. Thank you so
Thank you very
much.
much.